for 6'11" point from Turkey, number 28, Alperen.
Welcome back to Toyota Center, everybody, with Ryan Hollins and Vanessa Richardson. I am Craig Ackerman, and it's time now for our starting lineups. The Rockets are going to go with the double big lineup tonight for the first time ever, also to counter the size of the Thunder.
And you force a contested two, that would be an ideal situation. And downhill, Oklahoma City's the most aggressive team in the league. Right now, the challenge you're going to see with the double big lineup is defensively guarding the three-point line. Already gave up one to Holmgren and then two steals since.
And pretty move by Alperen Şengün. And yes, it is with the double big, the Rockets tend to play a lot of zone. Van Vliet fakes it. Comes into the lane. Now back to Amen Thompson. The dish into Şengün. Steps under Holmgren and scores on the other side of the rim.
For any other team, you may say that's bad spacing, but with the skill of Şengün and Adams, man, that is just what the doctor ordered. Downhill, that's where Oklahoma City's tough.
His season-high scoring this year came against the Rockets. Van Vliet from Adams to Şengün. And again, Alpi right around the rim. Three for his first three.
Amen Thompson cover ground.
You got multiple top defenders in the league on the floor tonight. Two on Şengün to Green. Gets by door, comes into the lane, goes up against that size and scores.
By design with Ime, but another big key is Şengün at Holmgren. We're seeing it right now. When Şengün goes straight through Holmgren, it is a tough sledding for OKC, and there's a foul on Holmgren.
Uh-oh. And Şengün was...
Toyota Center is going to have to be rocking them. You got something to do.
Double-doubles. He's double-doubled in 2 of the 3 games.
And Şengün is arguably one of the more skilled players in the NBA.
Almost lost it. Now he'll go one-on-one with Holmgren. Gets right into his chest spin. Shot put, no. Stays with the play. And
he's a playmaker on that end, too.
I think he probably, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander probably also deserves a spot in all-defensive team this year as well.
He makes plays, but does he guard the other team's best player? They love to throw that ball in the air for him.
Former Rocket Isaiah Hartenstein. Thompson went right at him, missed the shot. Şengün fights for the board and gets fouled to Oklahoma City. As Williams now has 2 fouls and Şengün misses the free throw and now of the sport. And they've won 11 in a row coming into play tonight.
On fire. Both of them have been spectacular so far.
And this season, as he finds Şengün, swings it to Jabari, now to Tari. Good ball movement, misses the 3 of the rebound. There was a lot of consternation, maybe some crying from the both of you to get your own. And there we go.
Kara from the merch shop reached out to me.
By the way, we really appreciate Şengün has Caruso on him, catches it at the elbow. Backs him down, whirls, and scores.
That's the right play. So Hartenstein got locked up with... But look who's on Şengün now. You know, you're going zone, and he's skilled enough to work this matchup.
It's Wallace, falls down, Şengün into the lane, Adams another putback.
We'll try to find out. Maybe Vanessa can get a call, but fun stuff so far.
Oh my gosh, it's 14 straight points now for the Rockets. He'll look to push. OKC, though, gets in front of the ball. Now Şengün right to the body again, Holmgren. And there's a foul, another one on Chet Holmgren. More free throws for Alperen Şengün. I'm sure they were going to call that on Chet, but they called the third on Dort, makes the free throw, and their longtime nemesis, Golden State, on the road.
Because they go in war ready into the playoffs.
It's a tough schedule, and the Rockets can't. They got to keep winning. Drop step, spin, layup, Alperen Şengün.
He's too small. He can't guard him. Oh, he's been so good. I'm telling you, man, he's a glue guy, and coming off the bench, man, has been such a blessing for this group.
And 7 points, and that's going to be a walk.
Let's see how Houston adapts to that. Let's see if the double comes.
In rhythm, the 3, deep one, in and out. Go Rockets. Oh, free food. We need 3 threes. Şengün over Hartenstein, and there's Adams. Double big.
And for Şengün, take Hartenstein off the bounce, put him in pick and roll.
Yeah, Şengün had an awesome first half. Jab stepping, leaning into Hartenstein, and score and rolled off, but there was a foul. 4 locations in the greater Houston area. Kids ages 10 and up will work on their basketball skills with 2 to clinch a top 4 finish and home court advantage in the first round. Now it's Şengün on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to Jalen Green. On Jalen Williams, back to Şengün. There's the help, there's the kick, there's the wide open shot.
And again, and that's what you can't have is turnovers that lead to buckets.
Şengün hook shot, good. 2 for Alperen Şengün.
Out there as defenders, and that's the big difference in the league.
Back to Şengün, one-on-one with Hartenstein. Now to Van Vliet up top. The 3 is on its way. And it's no good. 2 on Green. Now up top to Van Vliet. To Şengün just inside the 3-point line. And he makes the jumper.
Yeah, I don't think Hartenstein knew the clock. Should have crowded of Holmgren, and then you saw Adams come behind him and clean up glass.
Şengün spinning, loses the handle. They went 12-4 against the Thunder and pushed it right back to 20. Good stuff. But again, I caution, long way to go. Şengün on Holmgren, spins on him, throws it up, and tried to follow that miss. Van Vliet to Şengün. In on Holmgren, spins through a double team, misses everything. Will show, nothing doing, comes back out to Şengün. Goes behind the back, how about that? Into the body of Hartenstein, and he got dropped. Alperen Şengün.
This is a all-NBA defender. Come with me. Snatches him, gets to the rim.
Out to California for the final road trip of the. Makes them both.
I mean, he's taking guards off the dribble effortlessly and just schooling them.
So finds Thompson, cutting back door for the dunk.
So, Craig, we just noted that when Şengün gets doubled, Amin's cutting right under. He knows right where he's going to be. And
the most for anybody in this game. Adams has 12.
Craig, he does not get enough credit.
Şengün working on Hartenstein, lays it up and in.
That now it's in modern NBA, that's ridiculous.
That's
with the 3 ball and back-to-backs.
The ball move, and there's Hartenstein recovering late to block Şengün at the rim, but he gets the ball right back.
Here's
inside
the mismatch.
of 5, now to Şengün on SGA. Tries to lose him, falls down, and just tried to get something. And great game for Williams.
Oklahoma City not going away at all.
Van Vliet off the pick for 3. That's a big shot by Fred Van Vliet.
Already created advantages. That's where he's really good with the passing, the angles, the tricks defensively. He's done a great job. He said that might not have been his strength as a young player.
He's the most important part of the defense. It makes the guards more comfortable.
They have won 11 straight, Oklahoma City has. The Rockets have won 13 of 15. He makes the second. I mentioned that. Spinning on Holmgren, dunking on Holmgren. Oh, he just lost him. Chet Holmgren looking for that jock strap. Can't find it.
Talk your talk, young fella. Talk your talk. This is personal. Ain't no way he's guarding me one-on-one. Put him in the rim. I mean, authoritative jam there. Screaming, talking, gets to the body, and I mean, he leaves Holmgren just searching right there. Screaming, guns out.
But the Rockets are still the best rebounding team in the league. Some changes, obviously, here.
He might be smaller than Chet. Poor guy's got to guard a hot Şengün.
And he misses. Van Vliet, no. Wins this season for the Rockets. Gold State, Oklahoma City here earlier this season. At Boston, the 2 against the Cavs. Wins at Minnesota. This is just the 4th time that Oklahoma City's been beaten by 10 or more points. It's their 2nd biggest loss of the season.